Guys, welcome back to another retro reaction video. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty well myself. I thought we can kind of look at this video here. This is from a year ago. This is driving for the first time in a foreign country. I thought this was pretty on brand for what is going on at present day, right? Her last night driving through Kuwait on a live stream, reading the chat, just being a nuisance on the road. I know a lot of people are up in arms about that. I'm not surprised. I didn't think she would do it like a live stream so soon while she was driving, but here we are. So I thought, let's watch this. I have never seen this, so this is a first for me. So without further ado, let's watch Chantal drive for the first time in Kuwait.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Out in a boot. Whatever happened to that abaya? I haven't seen that in a while. That's a parking area? Jesus, that looks See what I mean? Like, she shows us these like areas of Kuwait that look like literal just the trash desert, like ghetto desert. This is not selling us on Kuwait, you know? Show us the night. You always say that there's nice parts of Kuwait. Like, where are they? Show us. What the hell is this? There's no cars. There's not a single car in this lot. Okay. Okay.
You guys, it's already like 40 degrees out.
She is toasty, and you could see the difference in her face. Why does she put the camera so close? Just back up like a foot, you know? Just, you're not doing yourself any favors.
And it's early morning. It's gonna be so hot. Okay, I'm all strapped in. I'm ready to go. Yalla. There's so many like bumps and things on the road in this driveway. All right, the road's...
That's not a driveway. That's not a parking lot. That's just sand. I mean, this building over here is beautiful. It looks kind of like a mosque, maybe. It's nice. At least that part is nice. Oh, I'm blocking that part. Sorry.
We're very busy.
Fat head's in the way. I'm sorry.
Put my signal. Look both ways. Alright, so I'm gonna fuel up the car with some gas. So I'll let you know exactly how much it was. Let's go.
Cost 5 KD to fill it. Okay. Cool.
Oh, by the way, the stand for my car broke, which really sucks because now I can't really show you guys exactly while I'm driving. But we're gonna set it up in the...
So she was holding the phone as she was driving. Look. I was like, that doesn't look like it's stationary, the phone, but she's holding the phone as if she's really driving in this video, she's holding the phone while she's driving for the first time. And she just said that she just got licensed.
All right, so I'm gonna fuel up the car with some rope, which really sucks because now I can't really show you guys exactly while I'm driving, but we're gonna set it up and the next time I go I will show you guys. So this is what the gas stations look like.
Okay. It's a gas station at a McDonald's.
Okay, so as you can see, there's a huge...
Isn't she gonna show us like she said that you could park anywhere you want and the hoses come around and you don't have to, like, doesn't matter where you park, which side. How come we didn't see that?
Starbucks with a huge lineup. But I drove all the way here, so I'm gonna go. I'm hungry and thirsty. Let's see what they have. I hear they.
If you're thirsty, do you go to Starbucks if you're thirsty? Don't you go for like a treat, like a nice fancy coffee or like whatever you get at Starbucks or a treat? You don't really go there because you're thirsty, right?
have new summer drinks. So there's a Kuwait flag there blowing in the wind.
Okay.
All right, that actually went really quick. I've only been waiting literally 3 minutes and I'm almost at the window. Awesome service, I guess.
Hello, welcome to Starbucks.
Whoa, there's like a cool carousel right up ahead here. It's not functioning right now, but probably later in the day.
I can't believe she's driving with her phone just willy-nilly, just because we know what she's like driving through a drive-through. We've seen her run over quite a few curbs. She only hit somebody once that we know of. But yeah, she's not very good around the curbs. So why are you filming this?
Okay, guys. Well, so what I got was a venti lemon mint bees. It's called breeze, but bees because we're beezers. You hate me right now. Yes. And a tall.
Still don't understand why she never sold beezer merch. She could have made a fortune. These idiots would buy anything from her. Why did you never make beezer merch?
Iced Spanish latte, and the service was amazing here. I just want to say.
Can you make like coffee bees, like tumblers or whatever, like anything, shirts, stickers. Stickers are easy.
At this Starbucks, I don't even know where the heck I am right now, but anyways, you get the idea.
She gets lost everywhere, doesn't she? Huh. With GPS and everything.
And yeah, this has strawberry sauce in it too. So I'll show you what I got to eat in a second.
Again, type 2 diabetic. Drinking fruit juice from Starbucks. Makes sense, right?
Let's try these drinks. I haven't had Starbucks in forever because around me it's mostly, there is a Starbucks, but you know, there's other cafes that I frequent, as you know. I like to try different ones. Okay.
Aren't all Starbucks in Kuwait the same? Right? Like,
it has actual mint inside, fresh mint. Everything is mint here. I love it. You know I love lemon mint. Okay.
do you?
Beauty sip. Ooh.
Is it sweet enough for you?
It's got a little fizziness to it. Very refreshing. I love it.
Delicious.
Not too sweet. This coffee looks sweet though. Let me try it. Not too sweet at all. Nice and cold. Oh man, this is a real treat. I know. No.
Is it a treat when you do it all the time? Doesn't that like defeat the purpose of it being a special treat?
Like I don't treat myself every day, but whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Like you treat yourself every day. Every day you're eating your favorite fast food meal from X, Y, or Z, right? So it no longer becomes a treat. It's just your everyday food. Do you see the problem?
And a sourdough turkey and cheese croissant. That sounds very good. Nice and hot.
That does sound
The
good.
service was so quick.
I've never had food at Starbucks. I don't know, but that does sound pretty good.
Whoa, look at this.
I
wanna
mean,
get
yeah.
dirty, but
I would
you
eat
like,
that.
So there's cheese
if I
and
could.
turkey. It's melted.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Mmm.
Not the way she eats, but you know.
Like a smoked turkey. Yummy.
She likes it.
Well, now we know I can drive here.
I mean, she could have easily made this on a pita or the naan bread, whatever the hell bread she eats all the time that's stuffed into her freezer that she always gets. This is so easy to make, you know?
That was one of my fears.
What's that? Got some crumbs on your chest.
So, I know I'm managing my anxieties a lot more because, hey, even a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, I wouldn't even, I feel impersonal not with wearing my glasses. You guys remember these little
There goes that crumb wherever it was. Now it's on that car floor somewhere.
Indiana ones? I wouldn't even think of living in a building on a different floor where I have to take the elevator. There's no way.
Maybe you didn't have a choice this time. I'm sure if she had her way, if she had an option between getting an apartment on like a ground level and like an apartment on whatever level she's at right now, I'm sure she would have picked the ground level. Maybe it wasn't an option. Sacrifices, Chantal.
No? Sure.
I mean, that's some growth, I guess. Good.
Maybe because I know if I get stuck, Salah will rescue me like a hero.
Don't always count on Salah. He's not always going to be there for you. Just advice. If you wanted it.
Even like when my grandmother was still alive and I would visit her like once a week, sometimes more.
Just want to say rest in peace to her grandma. I'm sure she was a lovely lady. Chantal was super lucky to have her grandmother for as long as she did. She should have definitely taken more advantage of the time she had with her. And it's sad that we watched her just waste all that time with that loser nodder, you know? Things we should do, but we don't. Because, I mean, I bet that really effed her up, losing her grandmother, you know? Like, she had her whole life, you know? Maybe she never processed it. Who knows?
She lived on, like, an upper floor of her building, and I would walk the stairs. It was hot. It was tough. And I would take, like, a couple breaks, but... To me, dying of a heart attack was better than dying in an elevator.
That's not true, because when she had her grandma in a couple of her vlogs back in the day. And I remember there was one in particular that she was literally at her grandmother's house, and she showed us the elevator in her grandmother's building. And I'm pretty sure she got inside of it. So you didn't always walk, Chantal. That's a fib. Little Fibonacci.
You couldn't take anything I say seriously, okay, guys? Like...
We know.
It's called warped sense of humor. Get one. I love croissant. Croissant. How do English people say croissant? Croissant?
Croissant. Or a croissant, whatever. Say it better than you do, it's for sure.
Or crescent.
No one says crescent. Come on, no one says crescent, Chantal. We're not over here saying pasta like you do. Crescent, please.
I have a croissant flake on my eyelash.
Huh.
Sunny day, my car barometer says 37 degrees Celsius. But you don't feel it in the AC.
I just want to hear that line and how she finished her sandwich so neatly at the end of it.
You don't feel it in the AC.
If that could describe Chantal in a nutshell, it was that. You don't feel the heat in the AC. It's like a metaphor for her life, right? Pretty much.
It's very packed. The streets and the roads are very packed. Always.
People are living their lives, you know? People have to get from one place to another. Sorry that they exist, but, you know, they're there.
That makes me a bit nervous, but...
Trust me, if they knew you were on the road, they'd be nervous too.
Oh, this is so refreshing. If you're in the Middle East, get you one of these. All right. What the heck? Oh yeah. Probably some of you are wondering if I need a seatbelt extender. No, I don't. I think newer models of cars make seatbelts big enough, which is good.
She missed a lot because she has to drive home. That's why. Otherwise, she couldn't give a shit. I don't know. Where the heck am I? You're the one driving. You're the one that lives there. What the hell do we know where you are? And when we do find out where you are, you get freaking pissed. Someone found out what Hardee's she was at the other day, and she lost her mind. Oh man.
Okay guys, so I made it home. I kind of got lost a bit. I put in the wrong place on the GPS. So, but I'm home now, and overall I would have to say I think I prefer being a passenger princess. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I wanted out of my system. I wanted to drive because Canada I used to like to, but I felt lonely, honestly. I don't know. I'm so used to doing everything with Salah, and I just think that from now on I prefer driving with him. But
oh my God. I just... God. It just doesn't make women look good. I just prefer when he drives me around everywhere. She literally just wants a caretaker. Listen, I think she's living out her fantasy. Really, she's not into sex anymore, which is fine. You don't have to be. She just wants a caretaker who will chauffeur her around, pick up her packages and groceries, and handle all the bills. She'll pay for everything because all she has to do is sit on camera and have a meal. But as long as she has that person, bonus if he's handsome and will pretend to be married to her, I mean, maybe she's living her dream. And if she is, congratulations. I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know, once in a while I can go out, who knows. So yeah, and
did she go out after this, or this was the last time? Yeah, never again.
Yeah, so thanks for coming with me. I know I didn't get to show a lot of the driving. We have to set up the other stand we have because the one I was trying to use is kind of broken, so we have a couple more. So I'm gonna like set it up in this vehicle so that we can like drive and show you the drive and everything a lot better instead of just snippets here and there, like wobbly.
Why did they sell this vehicle to get what they have now? I can't remember. I kind of dipped out of her during this time period. Number one, it was boring, and number two, I was just busy, so I didn't really have a lot of time to like sit and like catch up on my stories. But why did they get rid of this car? And then I assumed that the T-Mobile was the next car they got, right? Is that how the timeline of their vehicles went? I'm just curious.
Snippets.
Because it looks like a nice, like a brand new car on the inside anyway. I don't know what the outside looks like, but...
with the broken thing, so... Yeah, anyway, so I'm going to head into my home, and yeah, I miss everybody. But at least I got to fill the car and, you know, go out for a bit, get Starbucks, go on a coffee bees like I used to do. So yeah, it was nice.
It's not the same though, is it, Chantal? It's not the same. It's not the freedom that you enjoyed back there in Canada.
It's a nice time out, but I miss my husband, and you know, being a passenger princess, I like that term.
I hate that term.
Overrated, is underrated, greatly. I don't know, you can just like sit back and relax. You don't have to worry about the roads and everything. So
that's all she wants to do, is just sit back and relax. Am I right?
Yeah, I think I like that more. So anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Well, that was her driving for the first time in Kuwait. What did you guys think? She has learned nothing from Canada, from live streaming hours and hours and hours and hours in the car. She has learned nothing. Again, I'm sure you guys saw her live stream from yesterday where she was just doing what she used to do in Canada, reading the chat while she was driving, and stopped at lights and should be paying attention to the road, especially in an unfamiliar place at night alone, right? We know her eyesight is not good. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, or even for myself to see this, because I'd never watched this one before. But I mean, I hope she's more careful driving. I don't want anyone to get hurt. That's the main thing. Like, don't hurt anybody else. God damn it, Chantal, you know? Anyway, thank you guys for watching with me. And if this is the first time you've seen it, me too. Thank you so much for being here. And if you'd like, please give me a thumbs up on the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.